All right, let's get this game underway here. Looks like it's going to be a touchback. Loves the area. And with Trey Lance injured, now he's hoping to keep them in contention and show the NFL that he is no turnover, no harm, no foul, right? Oh, and Donald was right there on that play, so I know they're definitely going to want to run it, but they're not going to want to run in that direction. So man, he slams him down. Throws a quick pass. And it's picked right away. We're in the start of the game. He's going to catch the edge. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 35-yard pick six by Burgess on the play. Let's see that one. Let's get the replay on it. Look at this. He's going to come out really quick on it. There's just three players in the vicinity. The kick. Here we go, and the kick underway. Let's see if San Francisco can find a way to recover after giving the ball up and the score on the pick six. Not a great stat line, but it is early in the game. That's what you want to see. From if you're a Rams fan, you want to see the defense putting points on the board. He's gonna go deep and he finds his man, and he's wide open. And what a way to come back on the play! What a busted coverage! A 72-yard touchdown. Deebo Samuel just breaking loose on the play. Wow. He's gonna drop back and he just lets it fly. So just a pitch and catch on it. What a game earlier on that pick six, and you know how quickly a little touchdown success can change things forward. And the kick, and we're off. Little return here, and oh, it looked kind of wild. He got wrapped up, but let's see what the flag is on the play. Gonna push that ball back a little bit. Scour neck. Whoa, there was a lot of motion up there on the front. Let's see what we got. They catch the offense on this one, so the defense put them on the board, but the offense kind of a little jittery out here. Dropping back, passing from the end zone, and he finds his man, and he's wide open on the outside. 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and touchdown, Los Angeles. What an explosion of offense on both sides of the ball. Atwell getting away from every defender. Wow. Backed up from the end zone. Look at this. Stumbles a little bit of reaching out, but collects himself. To be. All right, the kick, and we're good. But as long as the gameplay is moving forward, we'll take it. All right, so they're going to take a knee, and that's going to go ahead and set us up for this next drive. I tell you what, like, if they could get bombs out of Garoppolo running backs in the game, because that's Shanahan's, kind of offensive style. But they're a little banged up, so if they can rely on his arm like that with one another, so And he is stopped in the backfield. We're going to keep the screen a little wider here so you can see everything that's happening. And that mod might be what's sort of breaking the game a little bit. So I'll do a little testing on the back end on that, but shouldn't hurt us too much here with what we are seeing. So thank you for tuning in again here on the Next Down as we do a little experimentation to bring you the best presentation, with the Rams being up 14-7 over the 49ers. 1st and 10, and we have our play action. They're gonna just put it over here. They kind of rifle. Gonna hand that one off and going nowhere. He's gonna motion his man out. Looks like he wants to go out one-on-one coverage, and he found his man, but oh, and they are going for a punt. And it is not returnable. San Francisco just gave the ball away. Nice run. Nice rollout. Oh. Yeah, just taking a look over there, making sure everything's good. 1st and 10 on the play. Looks like, oh, little bootleg action there. It's going to drop back. He's finding space, but this one's just going out of bounds. 2nd and 10 on this drive. Going deep. And they broke it up and intended for come down with the pass. Drop back, and again, hands here for the 49ers. You can see the pressure there. Gonna let this fly. He's got room. Not really getting much on the return there here in San Francisco. Gonna start this drive off with a run. About 5 yards at the same time. You want to keep this balance, and really what Shanahan's offense is known for. All right, he's gonna jump back and has to jump back for the ball. Here from the 36, they're gonna turnover on downs as the Rams are gonna be getting the ball back here. A nice punt. Holds on, but is brought down immediately on the play. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter here in San Francisco with the score: the Rams 14 and the 49ers. But you know, everything evening out. Sort of a screen out there. They pick up a huge 1st down. Michelle injured on the play. Yeah, he's on the sideline there, not too happy, but hopefully it's something they can. I just think what it is. I think it's a clean mod. Gonna hand it off and got twisted up. All right, play action. Uh-oh. And he launches it, and Cup got back behind the defense, and another bomb on the play here. Cooper Kupp picking up a huge game, moving this into the red zone. Just look at the distance on that one. Tight here. Stafford's going to drop back again. Lets it fly. Going to find Kupp. Tight here. Stafford's going to drop back again. Lets it fly. Going to find Cup. Notorious for just being able to just, you know, get himself comfortable in those little holes that they end up finding there, especially on those zone plays. He got lost behind defense on that last one, though. Stafford's gonna keep it. He just started trotting up the field. That was enough for a first down. Okay. All right. We get some yardage on that one. Stafford looking clean early on in this game. Looks like we got a false start. Yeah, go ahead and roll it back, my guy. Sometimes just where you want your linemen to just put their head down, just look at the ball. Sometimes this actually works out for the offense because they would rather get off a pass play. Well, let's see how they take it. Oh, no, that's not gonna do it. Bosa on the play, and we were waiting for it. We knew at some point it was gonna happen, but look how he just sheds two defenders. They didn't get enough of them. Stafford is gonna be driven. It totally negated what I just said about them wanting to have room for the pass. Got a man in the flat. And he was covered, so that's. Let's see if Gay can put it through the uprights. And it's good. Putting some points on the board with his leg, extending the lead. Shallow kick, so it is returnable. I saw a little juke move and it went nowhere. But I mean, he did get to the 30, right? The scoreboard. All right, he's got his man. First and 10, they go out wide, and man, Davis Price. Second and 10 from the 43. And they're going to hand it off again. He had room to cut upfield. I mean, he was just in some room for him. Not a first down, I don't think, but he definitely could have got more out of it. But that will be the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So thank you for joining us here again on the next down. I'm Agent R. We're looking at 3rd and 11 from the 42
Here we go.
for San Francisco. So let's see if they can find a way to get this first down or yield momentum really to the Rams. And nobody's gotten deep on the camera angle there because we want to be able to see all the field. We can just see that the play itself was not designed well for the yardage that they needed. Now it'll be a these kind of comebacks or extend the lead. You know, he doesn't need much time to get the job done. He's continued the same kind of performance here in Los Angeles, and look at the way he reached out for that first. The Rams do. A nice screen play. He's gonna go. All right, we have a crossing route in the middle, and he fumbles, and they pick up the ball. They call it a timeout. 3rd and 17. Maybe they'll just hand it off and just try to get this. They okay, it was a timeout. I saw red, and I was like, do not tell me they fumbled again. And there was a flag on the play. Just get the ball back as fast as you can. And why did you see that dive? Calls a fair catch. That's the first time I've seen that. He was so close. gonna fake the run. I don't think that really should have played anyone. Has Kittle on the play, but it wasn't. Touched him, so nice way to move the chains and stop the clock. What you would expect from your veteran tight end on that play. And drop back and does not. It's effectively would be his second start, but the third game where he's had plenty of time to kind of figure those things out. He's finally finds his man on the outside. And he breaks a tackle. They desperately needed to be able to get that first down, and they are in enemy territory. I'm gonna drop back. Oh no, he's picked off. Ramsey. Oh, you hate to see it. Look at this. Look at deep, like, oh, like, where's the ball? Timeouts. Stafford lets it go quickly here. Let's see what they call. Wow, and a costly mistake. All right, he's gonna disappear for us here. So he finds Cup on the move for another first. It's what the Madden have done. The cameras have switched by that point, and it doesn't. So that's what's happening. He stepped up in the pocket, didn't let it go. Was there holding on this play? A sloppy game indeed for both sides of the ball right now. That's kind of the way this feels right now with the turnover. I mean, the penalties back and forth. He tried to move, but it didn't go anywhere, so that's going to force a timeout. He's got his man in motion, and he stepped out of bounds. His move, he was way too wide on that move. Now it's 3rd and 6. If he could have like dialed himself in, look, he couldn't stop in time to a field goal. That's an odd choice considering they could have just went for it again. Looks like they're just contented to put it on Gay's leg. It's returnable. Oh, bro, did you actually get a flag on that play? You face masked the dude. You just didn't like him. That's the only thing I can think of for that one. All right. A little bad snap, but he got nonetheless. He's going to let it fly as much as he can muster. And that surprisingly touched no one. So they're finally going to bring this one in. Your score at halftime here on the next down. 20 for the Rams and 7 for the 49ers. And this has been just a dominant performance thus far from the Rams on both sides of the ball. They look really comfortable. Stafford's able to get the ball out to Cup. And 2 of these scores. And from there, nothing. So unfortunately for them, they're going to have to start out on defense. But it is Rams ball, and Stafford will come out once again. But they still have a lot of pieces on the team. I mean, but nice play to the outside there. Was able to stop and cut up the field. I mean, if I'm just looking at performances from this week, the Eagles, man, look like they're going to be in the Super Bowl again if they continue like that. Thought he was going to do something similar. Uh-oh, they're starting to run the football now. Akers picks up as well. Some of this Rams creativity. Oh, did you hear me? I froze. I was like, got a man in motion. They are going to hand it off. I don't think he picked up the first down, though. And they do challenge plays in the sim, so they just decided, you know, whatever, they can have it. And that's going to be a touchback. So Garoppolo and company will come out for the first time in the second half. Definitely hit some of these targets here on the outside, and they do just that. Looks like they put him in a single back formation. They're going to fake it, leave him in protection. He's going to break a tackle, get some extra yardage. This is what you want to see. Bobby Wagner, so I mean, they're keeping their foot on the gas pedal, as it were, to try to get themselves back in a similar position to last year. Another flag on the play, going to be holding. So just bring this one on back. Looks like they're going to hand it off. And again, they're just going to get nothing out of the run game. All right, let me drop back for a pack. I'm deliver another pick six. 3rd and 17. He's going to throw across the middle. He's going to pick up a lot of yardage on the play, but it's not enough. He's going to bring up 4th and 3. And this just looks like we're just going to go ahead and speed that up and get back to the play. Bounces out of bounds at about the 15. Gonna find this man in the shallow route there. Right over the middle. Not quite sure. Gonna hand it off. Does he get the first down? Wow, what a play. No, they call it 4th and inches. This is a big decision. I know there's a bit of football left to play, but I mean, this is slowly getting into the point of no return territory here. Looks like they are going to punt the ball, as he was, wow, he almost got there, moving through his teammates to make the adjustment. And here we go. Looks like this would be the 49ers' 9th. Throw it to the flat or something, but like this, I don't agree with. Here we go from the 31. He's going to drop back. He has a man in the flat. He's going to go ahead and hit him in stride. He reaches. First and 10 from about the 40. He's got time. He's going to find this man. No. What happened on that play? You'll understand why. That was a first down. Let's see if they can recover from it, and they do. He takes an awkward tackle, vicinity, so they're finally able to move the chains. And this is what I was saying. They definitely needed this earlier. I want to thank you for joining me. Here we are on the next down, coming into the final chapter of this game. The Rams have been up 20-7 for quite some time. Jimmy Garoppolo is just trying to put this team in a position to score. bring some life and energy back into this stadium. He's got him. Had to find his footing, but at least he was able to play. Like I said, there's got to be passes from here on out. He's got him shallow. What a nice stop. Huge stop. This changes a lot of the play calling. He's just gonna go for it. And he almost came down with it. Looks like he's a little determines the game here, this 4th and 1. Let's see what they dial up. And they get it just enough. He hasn't had much success on the ground, but that one he'll take. He was able to keep his team alive and move the chains. And, you know, hope is still alive here in Levi Stadium. They just got to strike quickly and give and trust that their defense can get it back to them relatively quickly here. Nope, there's nothing there. And you see why we brought it. He's gonna let it fly again. Wow, they had a chance to it just kind of stayed. Garoppolo is holding in this game really come from the intermediate stuff, like those kind of plays, you know. So he did pick it up. It's going to be 4th and 2. So haven't said Donald's name too much here, but he did make a huge play early on. His presence is being felt. Nice play. So they were in a really soft zone coverage on that play. So Garoppolo quickly was able to find his man on that one and take advantage of it. Look, there's no one around him for a while. I mean, there's about a good, and for the first time this game, they find themselves in the red zone. He drops back. He's going to throw it flat a little bit. Give his man a chance, and he gets the first. Another drop back. And he's just going to throw it away. Garoppolo, he's making the call as a pocket cube, the pocket QB that he is. Just simply throw that away. No, nothing has come easy on this drive, but they do find themselves with an opportunity here to make this a game. Garoppolo is going to drop back one more time. He's going to the backside, down the middle, touchdown. And they finally are able to do something. Ayuk getting his name on the scoreboard here for the first time. The patience to just wait for this to open up. There's 2 receivers essentially running the same route on the play, and to kind of bite, and it just frees Ayuk open on the back end of that. And they scored a lot of plays. A big boot is underway. It's returnable. That's a nice deep one too. You're gonna cut back and make a move a little bit. It's gonna get him up to about, I think, the 28th possession on the day. Let's see if they can do something with it. Move the chains, you know, milk some clock, something. Because they have been stagnant for a while late in this contest. Play clock getting low. And Stafford definitely making veteran plays here to run this clock down. There's a flag on the play. No, what a costly play by the defense. It's definitely not something they were looking for. Move the chains up a bit. And really harm the 49ers field position if they can find a way to get the ball back. And he is just continuing to eat up clock. Gonna run wide. They're gonna jump on top of him out there on the outside. They're gonna quickly call the timeout. Unfortunately, down to clutch moments this season. I love it. Let me know if you love it in the comments down below here on the next down. And I'm ready to get another opportunity on their 10th possession to potentially take the lead in this game. And the extra point to send them into the win column. Garoppolo dropped back, finding his man early enough. Snaps it just before the 2-minute warning. I was wondering if he was going to get that off. No, you can't take the sack. What a... I mean, he has the guy off sides. 3rd and 12, and here we go. We're in overdrive now. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here. He's going to let one fly in a one-on-one. Hasn't been able to find that all game. And, you know, they had a late drive here with the 49ers to put themselves to 14. And just have not been able to do anything. On downs. Hands the ball over to the Rams with perfect opportunity to just close this game out. A huge run play. I'm gonna call the timeout, but he's got 2nd and inches. So that was the final timeout. So the 49ers offense to overcome. Stafford is going to hand this off. And Akers has not had a great day on the ground, but I'll tell you what. In victory formation, they're going to milk the clock here. Take that knee. They're going to need to take one more. Formation here. And the Rams didn't score any more after that last time. I think it was like the first half, but they do just enough here to go ahead and claim victory in this matchup when they move up. And the 49ers drop even further back in a division that really is still for the taking. Well, we'll have to see how they clean that up in the future. But this has been it here from Agent R on the next down. And folks, it started out electric hot, tapered off a bit, and you know, it became a war of attrition, with the Rams definitely just making sure that they could hold on to the end of this. But thank you for joining me on this broadcast on the next down, and until next time, prove your meta.